Checkpoints is presented by pharmaceutical company GM Pharma.
Company Meama is expanding its exporting markets. Taktakishvili, director of company, declares that the company's products are currently represented in Germany and the Baltic countries. Soon the company plans to open a new facility in Austria. In a short period of time, we have made a lot of progress. We are already operating in Germany and Baltic countries. Soon we will be represented in Austria. Then we plan to enter England and France. The British market is quite real and facility will be opened very soon, as we already have a good system of logistics across Europe. After that comes North America. We plan to supply America from Germany at the first stage, but later it's planned to build a factory in America, the company's director said. According to him, exports to the international markets will be divided into two types. In the case of certain countries, the company will be represented through e-commerce platforms and distribution services, while in other cases by e-commerce as well as physical facilities. Erekle Kokaia, executive director of Group, declares that the hotel receives tourists from various markets, both from Asia and EU countries. As Erekle Kokaia told BMWG, their guests are mainly from South Korea, China, Arab countries and Israel. Poland is exceptionally active from the EU countries. The high season has started. This is mainly from May to September, and accordingly the occupancy increases. In the load rate stood at 60% before, now it reaches 80% on average, said Kokaia. According to him, before the pandemic there were much more visitors from the European Union and outstanding activity was recorded from Germany. Erekle Kokaia hopes that marketing strategy will be activated in the direction of attracting more tourists from the European Union. Before the pandemic we had much more tourists from European Union. German tourists were especially distinguished. Now we don't feel like we have many German tourists in our hotels. Hopefully the marketing strategy will change in the direction of bringing more tourists from Germany and the European Union in the general, said the executive director of Group. Group operates 4 hotels in Georgian market: Iveria Inn, Gudauri Inn, Kutaisi Inn and Gori Inn. Greenwood Hotel, Restaurant and Spa was opened on Green Cape near Batumi Botanical Garden in an ecologically clean environment. According to the owner of Greenwood Hotel, Astamur Chazmava, Greenwood is distinguished and unique with its location, space and services, which already owns a number of hospitality facilities, including hotels, apart hotels and restaurants. We tried to create an infrastructure adapted to all kinds of guests. Greenwood is a boutique-type premium class hotel. We believe that the project will be successful and become a favorite vacation spot for locals and city guests, says Astamur Chazmava. The hotel has 74 rooms. According to their interest, guests can choose rooms different size with a sea or botanical garden view. Each room has a modern interior with refined details, fully in line with the comfort. The room includes the necessary equipment and high-speed internet. Qvevrebi, co-founder of Hotel Qvevrebi, declares that it was expected to be a good season, but unfortunately it's not in terms of tourists. As he mentioned, currently the occupancy rate of the hotel is about 40%. Unfortunately, our calculations did not work out. This reason is developments in the country. Qvevrebi said, adding that the guests of Qvevrebi are mainly foreigners from European and Arab countries. It should be noted that Israel and China prevail among them. As co-founder of Qvevrebi says, their plans to develop the hotel, but everything will depend on the results of the summer. We are looking to add a sauna and indoor pool, but that will depend on how well the summer season goes. Also, our plan is to prepare for winter season. However, the booking for the winter season have not yet started. For autumn, we expect 60% occupancy based on bookings. But let's see, we also have reservations in June, but they were cancelled. Tourism is very sensitive and everything has an impact on it, including the weather, said the co-founder of Qvevrebi. Georgian construction company Archi went beyond the borders of Georgia late last year and started its first project in the United States of America. And multifunctional project Archi Miami is being built in cooperation with the American development company Elite Group near Miami. As General Director of Archi, Qvevrebi told Business Evening, the company is collecting the necessary documents to obtain a construction permit, after which it will start construction. The complex itself will be completed in 2.5 years. After the completion, the apartments will be rented in the first American project. All the documents that are required for obtaining a construction permit have been completed, and we expect to receive the permit in the near future. It can be said that all the processes that are necessary to start the construction have been brought to an end. Accordingly, we will start construction soon. The complex, which includes 98 apartments, will have all the amenities that American customers need. Archi Miami project is different because Georgian and American companies participate in it, and the architecture belongs to an American company. After the finish of the construction, Archi will remain as the manager of the project. Apartments will not be sold because the model is different. Those apartments will be rented. It was a joint decision of investors and founders. It can be said that this form of development business in the United States of America is the most popular, said the director of Archi, Qvevrebi. Erekle, founder of the Sport Cafe Pub 44, declares that the pub's revenues have increased about 50%. According to her, they worked with a 100% load during the European Championship, and we were fully booked for all games. We didn't have a place at any game without reservation. However, tendency was noticed that after our national team left the Euro 2024, Georgian fans stopped going to the pub. There were probably 2-3 tables of local guests in the facility. The rest were foreigners. We also took an outdoor space in the ethnographic museum. However, I must point out that it did not work. The space was not commercially attractive for our visitors, despite the fact that the area was fully equipped with large screens. But the sum up, the pub's income has increased by about 50%, says Qvevrebi. The founder of the pub also talks about the expansion and announces that opening a second branch, which will be located in the city center, is estimated value will be around 3 million lari. Georgian beer producers declare that the Euro 2024 Football Championship significantly boosted the sales. Qvevrebi, co-founder of Bayo Brewery, says that the 1 month effect of the football event is over, although their sales increased by 50% during this period, which was influenced by the opening of a branded bar. The European Championship is one of the most watched sport events, which is followed by an increase in beer sales. It was a 1 month effect that showed up in the numbers. Added to these, we managed to open our bar for the European Championship. We have guests every day and sales have grown. In the last month, sales have increased by 50% compared to the same period last year. There was the effect of both football and the bar, says Qvevrebi, co-founder of Bayo Brewery. The international coffee brand Mikel coffee entered the Georgian market. The first facility of the brand was opened in Tbilisi, Chavchavadze Street. Mikel Coffee is a chain of coffee shops founded in Greece in 2008, which today is represented by 400 branches in 20 countries worldwide. As the company explains, Mikel Coffee Georgia products are tailored to people of all types, ages and tastes. Company Mikel Coffee is distinguished by its unique coffee recipes, international quality control standard, high level of services, as well as highly qualified staff who undergo continuous trainings in the academy established by the company's head office. Academy instructors teach future baristas all the secrets of coffee, including the use of equipment. As we represent the franchise of the company Mikel Coffee, we maintain all the standards and quality indicators that make this company stand out all over the world. Ekaterina Kakauridze, the regional manager of Mikel Coffee Georgia, said. Customers can find all assortment of up to 80 types of brews, hot and cold coffee at Mikel Coffee, Georgia. Beyond coffee, there is a large choice of tea or other hot and cold drinks, as well as food, which in turn combines traditional Greek pies, bread, and a wide range of desserts. Up to 100 customers can taste all these on the spot, both indoors and outdoors. There is also a take-out service, and soon the scale will be expanding with a delivery service.
The Checkpoints is presented by pharmaceutical company GM Pharma.